day to everyone. This is High School Diaries, a safe space for you to listen and be inspired. In this podcast, I am going to share with you my challenging but fun experiences during the first semester. Hi guys! I want to ask you something. How did your first semester go? I bet it was tough like mine. Well, it has been almost 2 years since we shifted from face to face classes to online and modular classes. Can you imagine that? We're exactly studying like those actors and actresses who were homeschooled. I remember I used to wonder back then how's the experience of studying at home. Then boom, here it is. I give it a 7 out of 10. You know what? I miss going to school, rushing towards the main gate before the guard closes it for late students like me. I miss sitting inside the classroom while my classmates talk with the teacher to prevent them from giving activities. If only I can turn back time. I feel like I took those moments for granted. I realized that having my feet hurt from walking along the hallways is way better than having my upper and lower back hurting for sitting too long. Unfortunately, I do not have a magic wand, and I'm sure you too. We cannot suddenly trick the current situation to something favorable for us. Here it is, and what can we do is to make the most out of it. Do you think you are doing that? Making the most out of the time, the opportunities, and this moment? As for me, I can proudly say that I do. I make the most out of my resources as a human. Allow me to elaborate on that. So, we have this subject, the empowerment technology for the first semester. I admit that I often use social media, but when it comes to technical terms and concepts of ICT, I only know few of them. This subject was able to enlighten me in many ways, and the learning experience was definitely a worth story to tell. So, during the first week, the concepts of World Wide Web and the trends in ICT were introduced to us. Our teacher explained the different terminologies in ICT, such as dynamic and static website, convergence, social media, mobile technologies, and assistive media. One thing that I have learned here is that the technologies are continuously evolving into advancement. It's not even impossible that someday all human tasks will be undertaken by robots. We also tackled the online safety tips, security, ethics, and etiquette. I actually found this lesson interesting since I am active in using social media. As a teenager, I often spend my time watching entertainment videos, sharing funny and relatable contents, and communicating with my friends in different social media platforms. After knowing those online safety tips, I realized that I was doing things that I shouldn't do. Now I am already being more careful in sharing posts online. I also remove those people that I do not know in my list of friends, of course, to protect my personal privacy. Another thing that I enjoyed is when we made poster and infographic about a certain topic. As far as I can remember, my poster was about online learning, while the infographic was regarding fact checking. My creativity was really put to a test. It was difficult but fun. Most importantly, I gained new skills that I have applied in the other subject. Lastly, we tried making a website in our empowerment technology class. Honestly speaking, it was the most difficult activity that I have ever done. I do not know what domain should I use, what title will I name the website, and what is it all about. I even attempted to create a website in my cell phone thinking it's as easy as creating a post in Facebook. However, it is not. Fortunately, I was able to overcome these problems through watching tutorials online. It really helped me a lot in planning and conceptualizing the design of our website. So, if you are having a hard time with your subjects right now, don't give up easily. If you need assistance, then ask for help. I know that you can do it too, just like how I survived in this subject. That's all for today. Thank you for listening, and please don't forget to follow me for more content. Again, this is High School Diaries, a safe space for you to listen and be inspired.